You're not a fanboy. You're not a fanboy. Right, here we go. What's up guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video we have got a brand new FMS, 3 in fact, but they're all the same. And I know what you're thinking, FMS t-shirt, FMS snapback, products sent for free. He's gonna tell us how good they are, he's gonna share an affiliate link, and then he's gonna run off with the cash. I'm just joking, chill. I prefer this hat anyway.
Gangsters, what's up guys?
Anyway, that's enough shenanigans. This is the new FCX24. This is the Unimog. They've already got a Unimog coming under the Rock Hobby brand. This one's a 1/18. This one doesn't have portals and it's not on the FCX24 chassis, which this one is. Comes in 3 different colours: green, grey and red, which I think is going to look cool as a fire truck. So it's the 1966 421 Unimog. There's some of the dimensions there and some of the details there. Fully licensed, which is surprising considering they kind of ripped off this with the Rock Hobby without a license. I'm surprised Mercedes didn't tell them to do one. As we've come to expect with all FMS stuff now, it is highly detailed. All of them are leaning to one side. Look, they're all leaning on that side. Straighten up. Nope, obviously something to do with the weight. Can't feel, I don't think they've got oil shocks in them. I mean, it feels quite smooth, but hopefully we can sort that out. Otherwise, I don't want them driving along looking like that. It'd be a bit strange. So rear panels come down, so you can have it like a flatbed, or you can have it up like that. Moulded arches, full interior in there. Problem is though, the doors don't come undone, so to get a driver in you have to take all the cab off, which is a little bit of a pain. Really nice detail on there. You've got the Mercedes badge up front, beacons at the top, mirrors, spotlight, indicators. You've got the tractor tyres that we got on the Power Wagon, front bumper there. No rear bumper, didn't look like there was one in the box either. What is in the box though is a wheel wrench, some stickers, looks like some license plates there, spring preloaders for your shocks, so we might need some of them on that front, and your battery charger. I'm guessing the battery is in the front, under the hood. Oh, it's got Velcro on it. 380 milliamp hour 2-cell. All your electronics are hidden in there. You've got your cables for your lights, on-off switch in there. Got some more moulded parts on the side there, and then on the other side, and then underneath, standard FCX24 by the looks of it. Plastic chassis, plastic links, plastic drive shafts, locked axles, so they're plastic gears in there. It's got portal axles and they should be metal gears in there, because I'm pretty sure all come with metal gears in the portal axles now. Axle mounted servo there with your servo saver, and then you got a little servo in there which is for your 2-speed gearbox. Other than that, all the same as your standard FCX24, which isn't a bad thing because it's a very good platform. They're all nice colours. The red would make a nice fire truck, the green would make a nice farm truck, and the grey one for me, I think I should paint the wheels green and have a Team TRC Unimog. Maybe that's a good plan. So it's got their more basic transmitter. You have got your steering trim and throttle trims and stuff on there, and you can set the drag brake. It's all in the instructions. I just prefer them on the dip switches. I find it a little bit more user friendly, but you can change your settings on here. 2-speed gearbox is controlled by channel 3. So in second gear, you can put it in the middle. It should go into neutral. Flick it all the way back, and then you got low gear. And in the low gear, there's nothing really out there that matches this. Not brushed anyway. The Furitech brushless does. That mechanical 2-speed gearbox and the portals is definitely what puts this above a lot of others. So just basic, either on or off for this one, which means we won't have any turn signals. Yes! Finally, I don't have to whinge. Right, let's go for a drive. Well, due to a legroom issue with the interior, I had to speak nicely to Mario and borrow one of his drivers. I don't think he's going to reach the steering wheel. We'll make do though. So I think the shocks do have a bit of oil in them. They definitely feel smoother than the ones that don't come with oil in. So if I said that they don't have oil, I apologise. I think they do. In high gear at the moment. No issues in high gear with this. It actually crawls pretty well in high. I don't believe it has a drag brake though in second gear. This is the first time you've seen a video of an FCX24, then this is a very tried and tested platform and it's really good. We're in low gear now. Really nice low crawling speed. These tractor style tyres don't give a massive amount of traction, but they look really good. Anyway, a tried and tested platform, and there is a lot of spares out there, a lot of upgrades, lots of aftermarket upgrades as well. It's become a very popular chassis, and this is the fourth, I think, fourth body style, and it looks probably the most scale actually. I'm a big fan of them. They've got an 18th scale as well. They've got the FCX18, which is a LC80 Land Cruiser. That is another nice truck from them. There's nothing really more to say about them. They're just good. Let's do a little bit of wading. Full throttle, high gear, much quicker than walking pace. Well, it is for me. There is not much that stops this. Wow, actually. Was Yoshi a water dragon? He is today. Do you reckon we could get from there all the way across there? That is really deep. If we don't, then I'm getting a wet foot. Go on, son. Oh, it gets very deep in a minute. He's gonna have to float. Here he goes. Right, he's floating. Come on. Come on, Yoshi. Here he comes. Come on. Come on. What? Come on. He's gonna do it. Yes. Oh man. That was impressive. Well, there you go. A boat, a crawler, a trail truck, does a bit of everything. Well, that was really fun, especially that water. It must have the perfect balance. A lot of them, when they go in, they either like float up like that, or they tip to the side. This thing just seemed to glide through, and I guess the tyres acted a tiny bit like paddles because it didn't seem to have any problems. That was really fun. I don't really recommend wading through water like that, but obviously the electronics were up to it because, come on, I need nails. Just right up in there. And I guess they're waterproof. It survived, and it crawls really nice as well. Definitely, now I'm back here, I can definitely feel that those shocks definitely feel different to the earlier ones that were just like doing, 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 doing. I like it, and I think with some maybe weighted wheels on there, you can actually get brass weights for these tyres. I mean, there was no issue. I didn't have any issues with that, but that wasn't really a crazy crawl. It's more of a trail, wasn't it? But nothing more to say. Another solid release from FMS. Right, I better go and dry this and put a bit of lube on. Now I've dried it off, can you see the dirt line? Look, you can see where the water got up to. The water was inside, that mark's inside as well, so the water it was right up to there. You did good.